Hey Leo Seeker, welcome to your Taroscope for July. Sorry I'm late, I'm traveling. I've been all over throughout Gemini season. But here we are. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, everything. Cross watchers. First card out, 5 of Cups. What's the problem? In the 5 of Cups, everything is fine. We just make it really, really bad in our head. And we start to believe it. Therefore, reality starts to believe it. If it's not necessary, don't create it. Some of you are drowning in alcohol to numb your pain. Maybe you're thinking of someone that you lost. Maybe you're thinking about a sense of self that you feel like you lost. Let's see what else comes up to see if you really need to feel this. We are in Venice Beach, by the way. Leo, for July. The Tower with the Magician. Some of you have been playing and dabbling with energies and with people, and now it's falling on your head. And maybe that's why you're feeling 5 of Cups. For those of you who had a lot of ego and thought there's nothing you can do, you can't do, nothing you can't get away with, well, there you are. Some of you, to your no fault at all, have went through a certain crumble of foundation. Something has collapsed on your head. You had a tower moment. But the Magician shows me that you have great strength and great powers and great ability to snap out of it and making something out of nothing. It's almost like some of you, I hope not, but sorry. Some of you may have lost something and now you need to rebuild, and you have that power of manifestation. The Magician creates something out of nothing. So if you had a tower moment and you feel like you were left with nothing and you're in 5 of Cups, you're in misery and you're crying about it, now you feel like the Magician in you is emerging, or you are being called to rise, to arise your Magician. Maybe someone has been playing you, kind of made you lose something. Some of you, not all of you, of course. This is very interesting energy. 5 of Cups, the Tower, and the Magician. It's getting windy suddenly. I'm sorry. Do you feel like the wind came and ruined everything that you thought you had? I hope not. But this is just past or recent energy. Let's move on. You know, the Magician right after the Tower, it's... Some of you had a crumbling of the sense of self. Who I am, what I am, how I should be, how my life should be. And when that crumbles, something else arises, a new you. Something that always was there, numb inside of you, and now have the opportunity to wake up and show itself. The Magician is very, very powerful. It's a very powerful energy that maybe you have been suppressing and numbing with negative emotions, maybe over drinking, some of you. And now the Tower moment has arrived, and you realize you have to snap out of it, or you don't have a choice but to snap out of it. And good morning, Magician. What's next? Leo. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Nine of Wands. Okay. Some of you are going through something, huh? You're holding on. You're trying to make a plan to snap out of something. You're not sure it will work. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you have been experiencing a financial loss, feeling unstable. The world as you know it may have shattered a little bit. and the sense of security that you may have had is now not so much secured. Chariot in the reverse, perhaps an endeavor or a journey or a risk that you've taken. Turned out to be not so benevolent. Knight of Cups. Okay, I will look into it in a second. This could also be a stagnation of movement. You had travel in mind or movement in mind. You wanted to move an apartment, or you wanted to travel, do some sort of change or progress somewhere. But something happened that is delaying you, that doesn't allow you to do so, perhaps. And you feel like you have to hold on. Some of you are holding on to receive money or funds that you're waiting for and you're not receiving. Maybe you're feeling like someone threw you off. Maybe they maybe manipulated you. You're not sure if someone was honest with you. You don't know what's going on with money that is supposed to come in. For some of you, again, either way, there's the sense of having to hold on and wait for something that doesn't seem to arrive. But the Knight of Cups right after shows me that you need to be patient and walk at ease, because energy will ease itself and things will calm down and be much more clear. But I need you to breathe, Leo. I need you to be patient. Some of you are going through a lot, so you're kind of maybe ignoring an emotional support around you that is trying to be there for you, but you can't see it because of all the drama around you. What else for Leo? It's like there's a fluctuation, beginning, end, and you're not sure if it's stable or not. You need to focus on your emotional realm right now, not on your financial realm. You need to be quiet and patient on that aspect, because pushing it will not work. You need to let things ease, the energy to go away. Maybe Mars in retrograde needs to finish its cycle. Focus on an emotional offer with the Knight of Cups here, on emotional connections. Put your energy in there for now, because that will allow you to ease out of this situation. What else can we do for Leo for July? Benevolent guidance and sight for Leos for July. Beautiful and windy. Wind is not a good combination for a tarot reading when you're right next to the waters. But I have my protection instruments here. I have all kinds of stones and I'm putting them on the cards so they won't fly off. So bear with me, Leo. Yeah, don't drown any of your negative emotions with too much partying or emotion or alcohol. Again, Four of Cups. Okay, it's better than the Five of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, an opportunity comes in. Maybe someone you've been that left you, or that you left, and now you've been regretting it and upset about it and feeling like you lost. Now I have this Knight of Cups come in, and you're going down from the Five of Cups to the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is your opportunity to get out of the energy of the Five of Cups, of the misery and the depression and the loneliness. But you're still a little bit hesitant, and you're still a little bit with your ego and with your doubts, and kind of not willing to give. Give, allow, let them in. Sorry, let them in. This is something really good that will allow you to snap out of whatever it is that you're feeling is not going well right now. So either it's someone new that comes in with new energy and you need to allow them to help you emotionally, or it's someone that you've been without and now is coming back to your life. Don't turn your back at them and play hard to get or play games, because then they will go again for good. I, for example, believe in second chances. I don't believe in thirds. Anyone with a little bit of brain in them might give you a second chance, or you might give them a second chance, but not a third. So maybe it's you that is handling someone like this, that is going through a really hard time, but try to camouflage it by acting like the magician, act like they have everything under control, but they're hiding, or you're hiding, a very difficult emotional and or financial situation. So it's not helping you. You need to allow emotional support to come in and open up. And that will really, really help. Because you can't hide this for a while, for a long time, you know. Let's see more, please. I will finish this reading with a message from the I Ching. And for the extended, link below, by the way, I will finish the reading with messages from the runes. Just in case I forget to say it at the end. Okay. What else for Leo? Beyond the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. For the month of July, please. My collective, beautiful Leo seekers. I'm thinking some of you were left by someone, or you've been leaving someone that is looking at you. And now potentially a new energy will come in to give you attention, and you need to look at it and not still be busy on what left. You know, I have the Chariot in the reverse. So either a travel that isn't going well for you, or a move that didn't go as planned or is being delayed, or someone has left you or went away somewhere and you're being really upset about it, and you keep looking or thinking when they will be back and drowning in misery for that. Again, keep note for the Knight of Cups that is going to come into your life and give you new energy, potentially a new partner or a new friend or a new opportunity. Anything else for Leo for the month of July? Okay. The World. Wonderful. This entire mess, sorry, this entire situation is to help you finish a cycle and rise above it. Simultaneously, there's a possibility that someone kind of rose above the situation of you and them, and they're kind of doing their thing, succeeding, happy, and you're having a really hard time with it. Or you're the one who went away from someone and you're doing great and succeeding and happy, and they're having a bad time, a hard time with it. Either way, either or. But the World in its upright, it's a very strong card. There's no going back, you know. You've been there, done that. You've learned a lot. It kind of calls to, like, especially next to all these other cards that are so challenging, to just be like, snap out of it. You know, look at everything that you have. Consider everything that you've learned from this and from other things, and what can you do with it now? What can you do with all this knowledge, with all this, with all these experiences, and make something great out of it. Go out into the world and show how beautiful and amazing you are. The World has been coming up a lot. This is a very interesting time for everybody. We're finishing cycle. King of Cups. Great. Finding balance and completion in our emotional realm. Finding balance and control over our heart and mind. King of Cups knows how they feel, how to handle it, They can be a little bit emotional and sometimes having a hard time to let go of people, letting go of the past. And I feel like it's very much what you've been going through recently, but now you're starting to be like, okay, I need to own this. I need to step up. I need to find my strength and just move on. And if you've been traveling a lot and you're no longer feeling it, or you're feeling a bit lost, go home, Leo. Or sit down a little bit quietly, you know, and listen to yourself. Where do you really want to be? What makes you happy? What place makes you smile the most? Stay there. Go there. The Emperor. Okay. This is bigger control. This is control of all the elements. Really finding our home base. This could be parents. King of Cups can be a mother. It's Cancer. I have a very strong Cancer energy here with the Chariot in the reverse in the situation, and the King of Cups that can be Cancer. And here I have the Emperor. So I have the maternal aspect and I have the paternal aspect. So maybe going home to your family will not be a bad idea. Some of you that have been traveling or leaving home and you're feeling distant and you're looking for grounding. Some of you are just really missing home. And I know how it feels, you know, to miss your loved ones and your family members and people you haven't seen in a long time that are your support system. But you know what? With the world, it shows me that you're very, very strong. And you have endured a lot. The world is the last card in the tarot deck. It's when the fool finishes his journey and attains masterhood. Strength card. You have, this is you, Leo. You have the strength, you have the power, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. Look in, look within. Remember who you are. Tap into your energy. You're passionate, you're charismatic, you're energetic from the inside. I said it in the last reading for Gemini. The Strength card is someone that walks into a room, sits there, and everybody looks at them when they don't say or do anything because their energy is really big. Their spirit is bigger than their body, much bigger than their body. It's the type of people that animals fluctuate towards. Potentially, many of you or some of you have lost your balance because you over-focused on traveling and movement and or work and kind of, you know, mundane things. I don't want to say superficial. We all do these things, but maybe you need a little bit of quiet time and balance. Go to nature, visit your family members, be with your pet. Okay. I'm rearranging, excuse me. One second. I'm looking in the numbers and in the elements and type of cards, and I'm building our extended reading. Leo, your energy is here very, very strongly with the Emperor and the Strength card, fire energy. And you are right here. Maybe you're injured, you're feeling injured, and you're waiting for someone to help you heal. It's okay.
Not yet, I think okay.
Even the most powerful people need help sometimes. Need rest, need support. Even the lion can use someone to take a thorn from their paw. And even though the mundane cards that I have here are kind of sticky, 4 and 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Wands, Air. Your energy is still very much powerful. You are still you regardless of your circumstances. You can snap out of it like that. It's just a matter of a decision. You can be like, I'm done dwelling over this. I'm done lingering over this. I'm done over obsessing, thinking about these things. I am sun. I am fire. I am life. I don't stop. My joy does not depend on my circumstances. I could be happy or sad depending on events or circumstances, but your joy must always be inside of you, in your heart, whether you're happy or sad. This endless hope and, power of life, vivid type of energy. You're always alive. You always get up, dress up, show up. You create your own happiness from within. You control your energy, you control your mind, you control your thoughts, you control your heart and emotions. With the Magician most especially, very strong control. I need you to tap into it this month, Leo. I need you to find your magic. It's there. It's there. It never went away. You just covered it with misery and agony and self-pity. Stop. This isn't to say that you don't have your reasons. I'm not doubting. Life can be challenging sometimes. But it's your decision what you do with it. How long do you stay in bed? How long do you dwell? Yes, you need to digest so you could release. But not keep it in forever. Right. This is our table right now. Okay? Now I'm rearranging for our extended. So let's take the majors. This is one group. I have the Tower, the Magician, the Chariot, the World, the Emperor, and Strength. Great. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Judgment, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. Beautiful. This is our extended. Putting all my stones so the wind will blow everything up. Okay. So we have 7 majors. We have a 9, a 10, and an ace, and a page. This is our elements that we're checking from the general reading. This is bottom of the deck that we're checking. After that, we'll also have messages from the runes. But for now, let's finish up with messages from the I Ching. Alright, Leo, you got this. I think the month of July is mostly still handling stuff, but only in a different way. Looking at things differently. Finding the balance between your mundane existence and your energetic existence. Your energetic existence is currently much more powerful than your mundane existence. I need you to to have the frequency of your daily life go higher and higher to match into your spiritual energetic frequency. That's when you have balance. That's when you re-tap into your manifestation power. So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for July. Messages from the I Ching. Stop worrying. That's exactly what I'm telling you not to do. Now you're doing it. Oh, and I have here the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords for your extended. Seriously? That's what happens around the corner of dwelling in self-pity. Once you wake up with the judgment. I will talk about it in the extended. Link below. You can also contact me for private session, mul.tarot.productions@gmail.com. That's my email. It's also written downstairs, down in the information box. My Instagram is also there. Links below. Visit me in all my realms. Don't worry. I got you. Messages for Leo from the I Ching for July, please. 34. Great. I'll show you in a sec. Pretty. Can you see? Allow me to read from the book. I remember all the tarot at heart, not all the oracles. Come on, so judgmental. Okay. Ooh, I like this. 34. Tachong, the power of the great. Above thunder, below heaven. Thunder in heaven, respecting the established order. The power of heaven is heard in the voice of the thunder, which proclaims its vastness. The populace is compelled to obey, then cannot be changed at present. Thus are tyrants raised to power by the oppression of dissenting voices. But those who rule with justice may engender obedience born of respect. Okay. So greatness doesn't come from trying to control and manipulate. Greatness comes from leading. Lead by example. Go with the people, not against the people. Now that I think of it and have this as a reminder, the tower can go too fast and too much ego, especially with the magicians. Like you think you can do everything, but you have everyone collapse under you. And the journey isn't going right, and the plan isn't going right because of the Chariot in reverse. And I also have here the Emperor alongside the Magician. Those are very powerful figures. And with ego, that could be a problem. Thinking that you can do everything, go everywhere, disregard other people, it end up catching you. I'll speak more of it in the extended. I will connect it to the Strength card and the Judgment card. And then I'll show you how we can get the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And we'll have a message from the runes. Okay, Leos, I love you very much. What's your sun and moon and rising? Thank you for your subscriptions. That shows me that you want to listen to me more and see more of my videos. I really appreciate every subscription, every like, every comment. I read all your comments. It warms my heart. I hope you like where I brought you to. You're part of my road trip. You're always a part of me because I'm very grateful for your existence in my life. Email me if you want a private session. I will see you right in a second in the extended. Press link below, and next month in August in your birthday month. Love you.